Ah, DRC. But welcome everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails, the second chapter in the third chapter of the second chapter. So, DRC arrived, huh? Ah, damn, every time I see this ship, my heart skips a beat. I hear ya, boss. Who needs a guy or girl when you can fall in love with something like that? I don't think there's an engineer alive who'd deserve to work on her every day though. Hey, that's my line. Maintenance Chief Gustav, thank you for coming. I know you've been busy. Oh, hey Sid. Wasn't expecting you to come meet us. I thought you'd moved up in the world and left behind your job as garrison commander here. Well, I have. I'm intending to leave aboard a patrol ship with my men later on. Until then, however, I'm free, so I thought I may as well come and greet you. Ha! Well, good luck with the patrol at least. Oh yeah, wasn't there an earthquake around here a bit ago? You didn't let anything happen to the RSA, did you? Oh no, the RSA was in the air during the earthquake. The earthquake caused little damage in general, in fact. We were prepared in advance for it. Our facilities should still be perfect for your needs. Ah, good to hear. Anyhow, we'd love to get down to work, but I'm wondering, where are all the Royal Guard folk? Ah, here, let me show you. We should be just in time for a bit of a show. Huh? What's that show? Ah, a combat exercise. Nice. Combatants at the ready. And begin! Oh, a valuable lesson for Swords. Being able to fight against Cassius. Julia, your attacks are too predictable. With a rapier, you should be able to overwhelm me with moves only possible with a light blade. Remember what I taught you, and come at me again. Sir. Yes, sir. Better. Good, that's better. And now, my turn. Defense is the same way. Build an image of the flow of battle in your mind, offensive and defense, and use it to predict a foe's movement. Sir! Yeah. Ooh. Enough! I call the match. Damn, she put up a real good fight, especially knowing the reputation of Cassius. Another witless than I expected. I only thought you the barest of basic all those years ago, but you've come far on your own, Julia. Well done. No, sir. My performance was shameful. I could not best you. Ah, don't disparage yourself, Swords. That was fairly impressive display. But General, remember who you're fighting, Captain. I've yet to meet a man or woman who can match blades with Cassius without having their sword swept from their hands in a few strokes. You did very well for yourself. I see why Cassius and Her Majesty place such a stock in you. Oh, thank you, sir. Still, a chance to practice like this doesn't come up very often. I'd like to continue until I'm truly unable to fight, if you don't mind. Good. Well, Cassius, up for risking a skewering again? She may well manage it this time. Well, I'd be humbled to get poked down a peg. But I believe we have a visitor. Hot dang! If that wasn't one heck of a show. Well fought, the both of you. Captain Sword, that was very impressive. Lieutenant Colonel Sid. And the man with you is? Maintenance Chief Gustav, ma'am. The Central Factory sent me over. Nice to meet you, Captain. Oh, pardon me. I am Captain Julius Swartz, Company Commander of the Royal Guard. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gustav. It seems that will be all for today then. Alright lads, show's over. Back to your posts. Sir! So, mind showing me the RC engine room? I'd like to get an idea of how we're going to attack this. Certainly, follow me. You have to excuse me, General Morgan, General Bright. General, thank you very much for your guidance. Not at all. These old bones needed a workout anyway. Captain, Mr. Gustav, take care with the SA. Sir. No worries, General. The RC is like my baby. I won't let her down. Captain Swartz has gotten quite impressive. I swear she's even better than when I saw her last. Yes, she has come a long way very quickly. Even now, she only steps or two below you and Richard, Colonel. And she can only grow. Indeed, watching youth on display like that gives me back a bit of my old drive. Cassius, how about it? I'll give you a skewering later if you're up for it. Morgan, I'm not sure it'll be the best idea at your age. Besides, I heard you did quite well for yourself at last year's tournament in Grancel. You have to let the young folks have their moment occasionally. Why do you think I gave you command? If you can say that, how about you stop complaining and do your job, huh? Ouch. Put my foot right into that hornet's nest. Speaking of a hornet nest, Lieutenant Colonel, I believe you'll be assigned to the guard patrol. Oh yes sir, I'll be leaving at noon. I'll be using the 3 companies and 2 patrol ships. I'll be at the signing ceremony itself, but I won't be free until then. You're in charge of the defense of Grancel until then. Leave it to me, sir. I'll be sure to work well with the Bracer Guild to make sure that nothing happens. I don't like it, but I suppose we have little choice but to lean on those civilians this time. Hey, warming up to the guild a little, Morgan? Yeah, only Cassius pokes the bear named Morgan. Watchtowers, orbital sensors, a mined harbor and gun emplacements covering all approaches. A perfect defense in every way. If that's the way you want to play it, Cassius Bright, I'll just have to change the rules of the game a little, as suggested. Sir, just wait a little bit longer. Your freedom is coming soon, Colonel, I promise. Yeah, she's definitely gonna try and rescue him. She was basically second in command to Richard, so... The Mad Tea Party. Yes. Please form your party. You may choose 2 other members aside from the mandatory members. I can of course pick 2 that already are fully equipped to join me. But I really want to play with Zin for a bit. Right! Okay, next up, Grancel. We'll head to the dock once everyone's ready. This is a request from the military, so I don't think we should dawdle too long. We should have time to finish any stray jobs or stray shopping before we have to go though. Off we go! Yeah, so what I said last time was that I really want to talk to everybody in the region for as far as the game lets me. Because I don't know if we're allowed to leave Zeiss, but I'm sure we figure that out soon enough. Apparently there was a safety notification at some point. Really, right up until the end those earthquakes made no sense. Ah, one more new quest? Didn't think they could fit it in. A guest left to do some touring and failed to return at the specific date and time. We would like to request an immediate investigation. For details, please inquire at the front desk of our hotel. Alright. And everyone is still up here. That's good. You know what? Maybe I should just stick with my regular team for this region. And once we reach Grancel, which is going to be our next location, there we're going to form a new party. Hi Estelle, what's up? Yeah, I can come with you.
You're right, please.
So that way I don't have to worry about any orb placements. And of course, if we get to the new region, there's gonna be new squads we can buy at the store. So the perfect moment to change up your entire party and see how you can play with that. And this way I can just do that quest without any troubles. The signing ceremony for the non-aggression pact is coming up. It's been 10 years since that war. I hope it's signed without any resistance. I think everybody really hopes that. I just heard from my husband, but apparently there aren't going to be any more earthquakes. Just as I was planning on safeguarding the flower beds to prepare for earthquakes too. I'm relieved though. All that worrying was pretty draining. Apparently, a declaration of safety was put out under Chief Murdoch's name. Anyway, I'm just glad there was no real damage from the earthquakes. Well, he did say proclamation of safety, but did he actually explain why it's safe now, or are they just taking his word for him? From him? Did he explain it was a device that caused the earthquakes? I think that would in itself be a much more scary than natural earthquakes. The knowledge that someone can trigger an earthquake at will. Yeah. Hooray! I managed to see my husband and daughter off to work again without any problems. Now I can relax until grandfather comes back. My grandfather's been at the bar since noon. He's so strange. The man doesn't even drink, but he likes to hang out there. Probably for the social part. Isn't that the reason why most people go to bars? Or? Chief Murdoch said there ain't gonna be any more earthquakes. Apparently whatever's been going on is just a natural rhythm. Or something. Yeah, so he didn't explain that it was a device. Oh, once it's break time, I need to get over to Louis' house. Poor Uriel must be starving all alone there. Apparently a safety announcement went out, but it all sounds fishy to me. How can they say it's clearly that no more earthquakes will happen? Huh, it's hogwash. Very suspicious if you ask me. Well, one way or another, it's good news that the earthquakes are finally over. Think too much and you're gonna do is lose more hair. That's my motto. While he looks at the old man that has no hair on his head. My sister went off to Leiston Fortress for work. In other words, this is my chance. If I clean it now, it may stay clean for at least a few hours. Yeah, now I'm motivated. I'm gonna do my best to clean this place up. So weird to have a smaller sister that's more keen on keeping things clean than the adult one. Welcome to the Zenred Hotel. Do you have a reservation? Oh, sorry, that's not why we're here. We came from the guild. Oh, are you bracers? Pardon me, we've been waiting for you. Can you begin the search immediately? Yes. No problem. The request mentioned the customer hasn't returned in some time? So, in other words, they're missing? Yes, that's exactly the case. He's been gone for 3 days. 3 days, huh? That is kinda worrisome. Lately, the monsters on the road have been pretty nasty too. I almost wished that there was where he had gone. This particular guest, he's gone to the Limestone Cave. The Limestone Cave? The one that's like in the middle of the Chaldea tunnel? Yes, exactly. The Chaldea Limestone Cave. We tried to stop him, but... that's bad. The Chaldea tunnel is infamous for ferocious monsters. I can't believe this. Why go there without an escort? Who was this crazy guest? He seemed to be a fairly ordinary young man. He checked in as Jimmy from Ruin? Jimmy from Ruin? Could it be... Do you know him? Yeah, I've done a job before for someone with that name. I think it was to search for a treasure? I wonder if he went into the Limestone Cave looking for something like that again. We bust away to the Limestone Cave immediately. If fortune doesn't favor this young man, we might already be too late. Yes, we should definitely hurry. Do you have any other information? I've told you everything I can. Please, take care of our guest. We're on it. Let's go. Alright. The Limestone Cave, the one that was blocked off by, I think, the army or the guild. I'm sorry to bother you while you're working. Do you have any delicious looking apples here? Delicious looking apples? So like ones with good color and shine, you mean? How about that one? I'd say it looks pretty good. Wow, incredible. You can tell just by looking? Man, pros like you are a different level or something. I don't think there's any reason to be so impressed. I just kind of picked the ones that seemed okay is all. Welcome to Bell Station General Goods. Apparently there won't be any more earthquakes, so why not celebrate by doing a little shopping? Still Liberal News issue 3? Always check up on those. Aw, there's not gonna be any more quakes. I kinda like them. Seems the earthquakes have settled down. It was worth all that prayer. Sure, you believe it was the prayer. I'm fine with that. Yes, let's check the store as well. No, that's not the store. Just to make sure we have them in our list. Even though I'm pretty certain that once we get to the new region, there will be plenty of weapons for everyone. Apparently Gandalf's coming back from the capital soon. There will be a load off my shoulders. Still, I wonder how long we're gonna be understaffed like this. Well, trade more bracers, I would say. Did you hear the announcement from the central factory? We prayed night and day and now the earthquake has stopped. It's a miracle. Though the flip side of that is, I was praying so hard I didn't get any work done. What should I do about my job? Well, do it. To pray to the gods because you wish the quakes to stop. I think that such appeals are perfectly acceptable. I mean, acknowledging that we are powerless after all. Apparently Father Fixin thinks that asking the goddess for help in these kinds of situations is okay. His reasoning is sound. Yet I have difficulty coming to terms with his conclusion. Yeah. Because it was basically bracers that helped the entire thing. And not some holy being. I've decided what to grow next in the greenhouse. This time the theme will be healing. I hope I can create something that grants peace to people. He's gonna make weed, isn't it? 100% sure he's gonna develop weed. And everybody will be super relaxed. And nothing is gonna be built anymore in Zeiss. All the people at the central factory seem so busy. Those are exactly the people I like to take a look at some flowers, but they always just pass right by. Oh hey, who could it be but Scheherazade, huh? Gandalf? Back in Zeiss, are we? Hey, just got back. Still, feels like it's been a long time. Looks like you've become an even better woman than last I saw you. Why, thank you. However, flattery will get you nowhere. Hey, you just taking care of things while I was away is plenty. I get dispatched out a lot after all. I keep having to leave Zeiss to someone else. I think I miss Missy here even more now. I've heard about the success of Estelle Bright. I know it's a bit late, but congratulations on your promotion to full bracer. Thanks. Still, it seems like you got settled with a pretty big pain of a case right off the bat. Well, it's a tradition to use the best of the hardest. But, by the way, you leaving Zeiss? Yeah, we're going to the capital. Apparently we got an official request from the army of all things. An army request? I didn't hear anything about that when I was over there. Seems like you just missed it. Ah, man. Bad timing, huh? Well, whatever. I'll leave that to you. Take care in the capital, or whatever. Yeah, later. Was he a bit salty because the request came after he left, that he wanted to actually do it, instead of coming back to ordinary, boring Zeiss? The factory ship just left port a bit ago. Feels like it's been a while since I've seen that ship. Well, they're busy on working on it in their main facility of Leiston Fortress. But yeah, let's get to Caldia Tunnel as soon as we can. To be honest, I'm hoping that we can catch the guy before he heads into the tunnels. Is the person still here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's just avoid the monsters as we can and see if the entrance has been opened up. To be honest, I hope not, because it's actually a pretty decent big area. I'm hoping we can stop him. Ooh, there he is. When we came by on patrol, the chains on the Limestone Cave blockade were broken. The sandbags were moved too. Talk about irresponsible. Would someone wander in by mistake? It's possible someone got in. Has there been any contact at the guild? Yep, some dumbass went inside. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of fights just to see if there are any new enemies in here. Because I wonder if there's gonna be like the penguins enemies that we saw in the first chapter.
Oh, are we done already?
Ooh, chests are empty again. Ah, come on. I hit you good. Really? Going after our little girl? What kind of monster are you? Very fast one, apparently.
Take that.
I wonder if the guys hold up at the end of the Limestone Cave where we fought the big giant penguin. Who knows, maybe the penguin is back again.
We did it!
Insulating tape. I guess you can keep it? What are you guessing for? I open the chest, it's mine. Yeah, now I'm curious to see if this area is exactly as it used to be. It probably is, but I wonder. Aha, another carp. We caught them all over the place. And the penguins are definitely here. It's so funny to me that there are so many enemies that now have bait on them. Even though in the first chapter there was nothing of the sort. The also famous enemies. Damn. A little bit weaker than I thought they were. Now I'm wondering, if we solve this quest, will this entire area stay open? So can we come back to grind some enemies if we wanted to? I'm just thinking of it in advance, because so far in this region, we haven't found any enemy that drops a quartz or an equipment piece, so I'm trying to keep my mind open. And I think with the Limestone Cave, I think there are going to be a lot of enemies because of the penguins and such that might drop water-based sapith, which is one of our lowest counts. How many years has this treasure been here? How many adventures has this chest seen? You aren't the first, and you won't be the last. Well, we'll come by as many times as you're filled up. Do do do. Yeah, preemptively attacking these chickens, they have absolutely no chance.
Oh, are we done already?
Lily necklace. You obtain 80 million imaginary mirror. Dear God, we're rich. Imaginary rich, of course. Roe and Burdak.
Seems you came up short.
Okay, what else can we find around here? Probably the way forward. Celestial Bomb. All of this just worldly possessions now reside within your pack. Unless you sold them. You didn't sell them, right? Yeah, the only thing I can remember of this cave is that it was actually pretty big. For the first chapter standards, of course. Ooh, why didn't I attack it? Oh well. It's not that they are exactly strong.
Oh, are we done already?
Alright. I'm trying to pick the sides and hoping that we go to chest like this. EP charge. Fun fact, that didn't belong to you. How is that a fun fact? Because if it doesn't belong to me, technically I'm stealing. That's exactly a little bit worrisome. Okay, we know that somewhere on the right side there should be a red chest. Yes. Long barrel. You tip the lid back and thrust your hand into the chest. Your hand hits the bottom of the chest and you skin your knuckle. Yes, every prize has his just rewards.
Take that.
Ooh. Tender poultry and earthworm. They're pretty strong for birds compared to all the others. Where did they get that defense from so suddenly? And having realized that, why do I keep physically attacking? I could just do a spell and they will be gone and instantly. Yeah, nobody ever called me stubborn, did they? Alright, can you finish this? Yes, you can. Nice.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Alright, a little bit of healing. Alright, well, we're slowly getting there. So many twists and turns, why? Oh, that's a big... Ooh. No, we must attack it. Because that was actually the boss in the first one. Ooh, he has a quartz. HP 3. Finally, we get the first monsters with some interesting equipment drops. Which, of course, you can already imagine is probably gonna be really rare. Still nice enough for me to want it. I would have loved it if she petrified him. He's exciting. Stop being exciting. It's freaky.
Take that.
We did it!
Yeah, that might still be interesting to try and grind for at least a little bit. Because I think HP3 will probably be sold in the next area, but I can imagine it's going to cost a lot of water-based sapphire. Ah, that's... Okay, I've managed to pull the chest up. No doubt about it, I finally found it. Yeah, I finally found it. Finally found it. Found it. Hey, Jimmy, you're amazing. I love you. Amazing. Love you. Huh. I guess this isn't the time to be goofing around. I better go check the contents before some monster showed up. Who are you guys? Ah, forget that. What the heck are you doing playing around in a place like this? Are you nuts? Obvious as always. You haven't changed a bit. You're... Hey Jimmy, it's been a while. When did I take the job of yours back in Ruin? Oh man, that takes me back. So, what brings you here? Your place of lodging issued a search request. So, we came looking for you. Ah, so you came all the way from Zeiss, eh? Well, sorry, but I can't go back yet. I'm about to make the discovery of a century. You mean that chest? Yeah, I managed to pull it up a moment ago. Pull it up, like, from the lake? Uh-huh. Talk about a crazy hiding spot. Still, that's what I expect from the great pirate Schirmer's treasure. What? That's the treasure you've been looking for? Uh-huh, no doubt about it. I followed a long trail and many old maps to get here. Look, I don't care, just hurry. If we linger, the monsters are sure to notice us. Whoa, yeah, right. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open the chest. Why are you all so quiet all of a sudden? Give me a second. What is this? Whoa, phew, that surprised me. Huh? Anyone else hear that? Oh man, this is so a trap, isn't it? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling. Your premonition was correct. The enemy is upon us. Whoa, there are tons of them. Jimmy, behind you. Huh? Ooh, very fancy looking penguin. Whoa, over here too. Another evil penguin. Surprise, surprise. Whoa. Watch out, it's coming for us. Yeah, let them all huddle up around us. Whoa, that's a really cool move and a very dangerous one at that. Just hope he doesn't go too crazy on us.
Guys, come on!
Alright. I hope Olivier comes back soon and he doesn't do anything crazy with his moveset. Yep, you go all the way out to the edge. Yeah, you can shoot, it's fine. That doesn't hurt a bit. No, don't charm me. Ah, ha ha ha, no. Crazy son of a... Alright, let's see. Well, it looks like Olivier isn't crazy anymore. That's a good thing. Let's see if we can damage the board a little bit. Alright. What I want to do is just keep my CP for when it's really necessary. For that, I need to unlock Olivier's skills. Because I want that critical.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
I was hoping a little bit more, but I'll take it. What the hell? Oh, that is not good. Yeah, I'm gonna think if I remove this, then we have only one enemy that can confuse us. Alright. Got lost in a tunnel after being afraid of the dark. Okay. Confuse is an item. Huh. Ooh, that is way too strong. Why aren't they back again? Because we're only 2 turns for Olivier. Yeah, I want to see if I can take as many off the board as possible. Hopefully, they won't kill my guys in the process. Yeah, hit her is fine. She can take it. Alright, he's back again.
Take that.
Take care of our team a little bit.
Oh, okay.
them at least ahead. So we can destroy the last green penguin.
Take that.
Really? 19? Damn. And of course, sealed him once again. Yeah, let's start and see what we can do. Ah, the length of the laundry pole. Now you can just use arts. Since nothing is specific, I want to see what this one does. He has to be resistant against it. No, no, no. No, confuse. Okay, so do we just let it go? I mean, that Curia be a thing. Or we're just gonna try to keep people mobile again. I don't think I have any magics that can prevent this, is there? Yeah, probably items to remove it, but... We have nothing to impede. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Take that.
Jesus, Olivia, you're more effective for the enemy than for me today.
We're good to go.
Ah, stop doing this. Really? Oh, that is so annoying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is one of the harder boss fight I have just because of a status ailment I'm not protected against. Should be too bad. Don't see resist. He should have resist, but
Prepare to meet your doom. Come on, everyone. Scary.
he just keeps on yelling. Oh well, when Estelle cannot do any harm, it's fine. No, stupid Sandra. It's a beautiful attack, but it's so annoying. Ah, stop yelling, will you? Jeez. Yeah, even though art is not doing a lot of damage, it's still doing a lot more damage than the physical attacks. Because it's like 400 or 500. This is double of it. But yeah, it's halfway there. Stop healing yourself. And you are still... knock it off. There it is, the resist I was looking for. Oh, she doesn't have the CP to do anything about this. Right. Huh, did I just saw it wrong? Yeah, finally back to the land of the living. Nice.
Let's do this thing.
Anytime.
Gotcha. Take it.
Ah. Now we're slowly but surely we're getting there. Ah, stop hitting yourself. You're hard enough as it is.
Oh, okay.
Someone's been naughty.
Just too far away. I might as well then use something else.
Pay attention or I'll hit you.
Resist! You can taunt me, mistress.
Take that! Let me show you the true essence of beauty. Hup! Take that!
I should have known. Stop saying delicious! Why am I so far away? Jesus, He doesn't have this point anymore for an impede, of course. $1,200, so close. One more attack. Oh, it's gone. Beautiful. Damn, that was a lot more annoying than I thought it was gonna be. Just because of a simple confuse. Well, that was certainly a thing. It sure was a fleshy bird. I thought it was a goner. Hey, we managed to push them back, Still, it seems best if we were to make our exit swiftly. Right. Okay then, I'll be quick. No, wait a moment. Why don't you leave that to us? There could be another trap. Ah, yeah, good point. Well then, here we go. Nothing seems off, really. I think we're okay, but... Silver Dew Orb. Ah, alright. The dubious pirate treasure has been secured. Wait, huh? What's wrong? There is a scrap of paper in here. It looks like a letter. Let's see. In memory of my 70th birthday and my retirement from piracy, here lies my Silver Dew Orb. This gem holds the power to warn its bearer of all approaching danger. I can say my living to this day is thanks to none other than this jewel. However, I have grown old and weary of being bothered by the knights who come seeking it. And so I sink it into this lake. You who have found it, do as you please, however as I wrote, this treasure comes with its own troubles. Schirmer. The end. Holy crap, let me see it, please! Okay, calm down. Zeiss first and then I'll let you have it. Though, if you were to fight that strange monster again, we can be a bit longer. Psst, pass. Going is good. A wise decision. Yes, let us be gone. Yeah, let's. That was a very near thing. If you'd open the chest first, you'd likely be monster food now. Whoa, monster food? I totally regret it, so please don't scare me like that. We're not trying to scare you, but you really were saved by a coincidence this time. Understand that and make sure you've learned something from all this. Got it. Anyway, I'm going to focus on getting a job for now so I can pay for an escort next time. So that's how it's going to be. You may regret it, but you're still going into danger, huh? Well, yeah, I gotta. Treasure hunting's a man's romance. For discoveries like this, a little danger is unavoidable. Speaking of, what happened to the discovery this time? It seems it really was pirate treasure in the end. Ah, right. Anyway, I need to return the treasure to Jimmy. Hand it over the Silver Dew Orb. Thank you. It's like a dream come true. Really fine treasure. Still, I wonder what it really is. Whatever it is, it sounds pretty incredible, judging by the letter that was left with it. That's true, but I've never seen anything like this before. It's almost like an artifact. From the looks of it, however, its power has long since left it. What? An artifact? Artifacts are relics from a long time ago, right? Even if it doesn't have any power, isn't it still pretty dangerous? Oh yes. You should get it investigated through the proper channels. I can really recommend individual possession of it, given their nature. The closest research facility would be the History Museum in the capital. If you wish, I could contact them for you. Please do. If it's dangerous, I'd definitely like to have a look at. Understood. Well then, I will prepare everything, including your ticket to the capital. Whoa, thanks, what great service. No, it's a necessary expense. After all, you're completely broke, aren't you? How did you... that's our Kilika. But the way things are outside right now, it's probably best for you to take her up on the offer anyway. Walking the road's just way too scary at the moment. Yes, I agree. You can get your tickets from the receptionist at the landing port. Well then, take care on your way to the capital. Really, thanks for today. No, thinking about it, not just today. I owe you guys a lot from before too. Here, take this. Yin Yang Quartz. Interesting. It's a favorite of mine, I'd like you to have it. Are you sure? It's a sign of my thanks for saving my butt so many times. Please, accept it. I hope we see each other in the capital. Yeah, got it. Make sure you deliver that jewel to the museum. Oh yeah, leave it to me. Yes, and the quest is done. Alright, gonna have a quick look at what the gem is, and then we're gonna call it for the day, because that quest took a little bit longer than I thought it was gonna be, mainly because of that very long dragging penguin fight. But I wanna see what the Yang is all about. Combines the effect of haze and heal. Wasn't heal like steadily heals as you walk about? Something like that, right? I think Chloe had the heal quartz, so I'm very curious about that. I do have to look up what haze actually is, but should be no problem. Alright, that's gonna be something to decide for next time who we're gonna give it to. Probably when we're reaching the capital, when we're gonna start reapplying all the orbments and quartz and stuff like that. I think that's a good time to use the yin and yang quartz right there, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be useful. But until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, hit the like button, subscribe, and come back next time as we say our goodbyes to all the remaining people in Zeiss. See you then. Bye bye.